Long ago, there used to be a mighty king named Ramsing. The king was very arrogant one day.
In this world, whatever thing I like, it is mine and only mine. I will not rest until I get it. So much pride is not good, my lord. You can get the most valuable and expensive things in the world. But can you be happy with all these things?
Yes, why not? After all, happiness is found only with all these things.
No, my lord, your thinking is wrong. Happiness is not from the material world or things. Happiness is there where there is no selfishness, where there is love without any selfishness. Whatever work you do, God is involved in it.
The king got very angry with the minister's words. The king started speaking loudly.
How dare you prove my opinion wrong? Have you forgotten that you are talking in front of me, a king? Today I have forgiven you, but if you try to prove me wrong again, the consequences will be very bad.
Minister Sudev felt very angry after listening to the king. The minister left from there. Minister's wife Sunita said to her husband,
"What was the need for you to prove the king wrong?"
He does not end his ego, then he will be ruined, and other innocent people will also have to suffer his cruelty. And me too.
You are right. But until the king learns a lesson from his own life, you cannot give him knowledge. He will never listen to you. On the contrary, you will be punished. So we will have to wait till that day.
Days started passing. One day, King Ramsing entered the jungle alone to hunt. Then,
Wow, what a beauty. I have never seen such a beautiful girl before. I will make her my maid. She is only worthy of living with me.
the king ordered his soldiers to catch that girl quickly and bring her in front of him.
My father is a sage. He will be back after taking bath. I had to prepare food for him. He will remain hungry.
Saying this, the girl started crying loudly. The king did not reply to the girl. He ordered his soldiers.
Keep him captive until he agrees to become my maid. I will go to him after 3 days.
After a week, a sage appeared in the king's court and said to the king in a low voice,
Can I know? Why have you kept my daughter captive? What crime has my daughter committed?
I have kept your daughter captive because she is repeatedly refusing to become my slave. That is why this is the real punishment for her. Whatever I like, I will get it. And whoever I have to be disappointed for, this will be the fate of that person.
This is your ego. One day, you will be destroyed because of this ego. You will have nothing left to lose. Remember my words.
Saying these words, the sage went away from there in anger. Days started passing. One day the king went to Molini's prison and said,
Don't be so selfish. Why is it necessary for you to suffer so much by being a prisoner here? Come with me to my royal court. I will give you all those happiness which you would have never thought of, even in your dreams.
Molini said angrily.
I know what you want to achieve by making me a prisoner, but even if die, you will never be able to make me your slave. Remember one thing, you will not be able to keep me a prisoner here for life. I will be free from here.
The king said angrily.
Stupid girl, I will definitely teach you a lesson.
Days started passing again. One day the king was going towards the forest for hunting. Then, at a little distance, the king saw a beautiful horse. The king was very fascinated by seeing that horse. The king went in front of that horse and looked at the horse carefully. The king said to himself,
I have never seen such a beautiful horse before.
Just then, the horse's owner was coming there. He was surprised to see the king and said,
Oh my lord, you are here. Tell me, how can I serve you?
I like this horse very much. I am taking it with me.
Don't do this, my lord. This horse is like a friend to me. I don't leave it even for a moment. You can ask anything from me, my lord. I will give you everything, but don't snatch this horse from me, my lord.
Hearing his words, the king became very angry and said,
Okay, if you cannot give me your horse, Then be ready to give up your life. Tell me, is it acceptable? Think before giving your answer.
No, no, don't do this, my lord. I have an elderly mother at home. Without, there will be no one to take care of my mother.
The king Ramsing did not answer anything to his words. He went away from there. That poor man sat there and started crying. Just then, one of his friends was passing by. He saw his friend Ramu and went to him and said,
"What happened, Ramu? Why are you worried?"
What should I do, friend? Today is the last day of my life. You know this horse is dearer to me than my life. How can one give away his horses which are dearer to him than his life? That is why the king wants to take my life in exchange for this horse. I am thinking, what should I do? I have no option.
That is right, but no horses can be more precious than your life. You give this horse to the king today itself.
No, I cannot do this. The horse stood by me as my friend in every difficult time and pain. I should give it to the king in exchange of life? What kind of idea is this? So whatever happens, before the king's soldiers come to catch me, I am going to the royal court myself. You take care of my horse and my mother, friend.
Saying this, Ramu left for the royal court. Slowly, Ramu stepped inside the royal court. The king recognized Ramu and said,
So you came on your own? Okay, tell me quickly. What have you decided?
I cannot give a life which is dearer to me than my life to anyone, my lord, not even to you. Please punish me, my lord.
The king was shocked to hear Ramu's words. The king thought that Ramu might change his mind after hearing the threat to his life, but the exact opposite happened. The king got very angry and said to the soldiers,
Go arrest him, his death is certain.
As per the king's order, the soldiers arrested Ramu. The king got worried and angry and said to the minister,
I will give the harshest punishment to those two.
The king could not control his mind. He got angry and said again,
My own people oppose me. Where did they get so much courage? I will teach them a lesson right now. Minister, put all the villagers in jail right now. Not even a single villager should be spread. If even one is spread, I will give you the death penalty.
The minister felt very sad after hearing this. The minister gathered courage and said to the king,
But my lord, this is sheer injustice. How can we punish innocent villagers? After all, what crime have these people committed?
They have made the mistake of not listening to me. So it is important to teach them a lesson, so that I never have to lose to anyone in life. I don't have to bow down to anyone. And after this, if anyone opposes me, then the direct consequence will be death penalty.
After this, as per the king's order, the soldiers caught all the villagers and put them in prison. They kept them all hungry. All the villagers were tortured. 1 week passed. Seeing the condition of the villagers, the minister and his wife started to feel sad in their hearts.
I cannot tolerate this kind of injustice done to the villagers. You should not oppose me in any way, Sunita. I have to save the villagers from the atrocities of the king by any means.
After thinking for a while, Sunita said to her husband,
I have found out the reason for this.
Found it. Have you thought? Can we save the villagers?
Yes, but we have to keep the villagers awake. Tomorrow you will have to trick the king into getting drunk by any trick. But yes, remember one thing, that the king's intoxication should not go away quickly. Do not wake him up till morning. Only then we can save all the villagers from here. After stealing everyone from here, I will signal you. You quietly go from here.
And about you? What will happen to you, Sunita? When the king regains consciousness, he will punish you. He will give you death sentence. That is why I cannot leave you alone here. You will have to come with me.
Try to understand, I cannot go with you. You go from here with the villagers. Where I have sent you, start a new life with the villagers. The villagers need you very much. You don't worry about me. Understand that I have sacrificed my life for these innocent people.
Saying these things, Sunita left from there. The minister was filled with anger on the king in the grief of losing his wife. As per his wife's advice, the minister seduced the king and made him drink a lot of liquor that night. The king became unconscious after drinking liquor. All the villagers were released from the king's prison that night. The king woke up in the morning. As soon as the king woke up, a soldier came in front of him and said,
"My lord, there is not a single prisoner in the prison. All the prisons are empty."
The king lost his senses after hearing the soldier's words. The king said angrily,
What does it mean that there is no prisoner? Where are all others, and where is the minister? Being him in front of me right now.
"I am sorry, my lord, but right now the minister is also nowhere to be seen."
Where is his wife? Find her.
Then Sunita became serious and appeared in front of the king and said,
Tell me, my lord, what is the matter?
Where has your husband kept all the villagers hidden? Tell me right now, otherwise your death is certain.
Whatever my husband did, he did it only to give life to the villagers, so that they can live. But what did you do? You tried to take away the life of all the innocent people. Even being a king, you did not see anyone's pain. That is why all the villagers left you and went away from there. They will never come back here again.
Hearing Sunita's words, the king's anger started increasing rapidly.
Right now, tell me the address of all the villagers and the minister.
I am sorry, I cannot tell you about anyone.
Whether you tell me or not.
No, I will not tell.
Then it's fine. I will give you death penalty right now.
Whatever you wish, my lord.
Sunita did not listen to the king, and the same day, the king gave death penalty to Sunita. After 1 week, the same sage came in front of the king and said,
Hey, your royal court is lying empty, your prison is also lying empty. Where have everyone gone? Have you killed everyone in anger?
Now the sage humbly told the king,
All the nearby villages are empty. Not even a single person is visible. If there are no people, then what is the use of the king? Nothing. Today, due to your ego, you have lost all your loved ones, yourself. Despite having everything, today, you have nothing.
After listening to the sage, the king could not control himself in remorse. The king started crying in his heart, regretting his actions. And there in Udaipur, the minister started living a simple life with the villagers. One day,
You are sitting here alone. All the villagers are looking for you. What is the matter, my lord? Have we done something wrong?
Sunita gave her life to save our lives.
Whatever you both did to save our lives, we will be grateful to you all our lives. We will never be able to repay this price. But yes, from today, you are our protectors. From today, you are our king.
and after that day, the minister started living a simple and beautiful life with the villagers as the king.
There are many such incidents in life which sometimes happen in our life, and sometimes we see these incidents happening with others, and that is injustice done to someone or to ourselves. But even after seeing all this happening in front of us, we do not have the courage to raise our voice and fight against injustice. Because the person doing injustice is bigger and more powerful than us, we step back. In Mahabharata, even after so much injustice and atrocities were done to Draupadi, Bhishma Pitama did not raise his voice against the injustice, as a result of which Dharma Yuddha happened. If he had opposed it, then the war would not have happened. He saw everything silently and kept tolerating it. Seeing injustice and tolerating it are both crimes, equivalent to sin. That is why injustice should not be encouraged. Whatever injustice is there, it is a misdeed. We have to muster courage and fight against it and end that injustice. To get the truth, we have to eradicate lies. This is Dharma.